Hello and welcome to the third video up at chapels in Darwen, the lower chapel, and this is Excavation 2 started. The area was laid out at about 20 feet in length. And the top soil from the surface has been took away. That's all the grass vegetation took away. Searched through, discarded wherever, and then it gets piled on the loose soil onto Excavation 1 there. That, as I mentioned in the last video, that's why it's rising steadily in depth. So that's Excavation 2 started. Now a bit of a closer look. If you notice there, there's like a ramp of soil as such. And I've done that purposely because I want to gauge really what depth I'm going to. But as the soil's piling up on this side, it's not really of any consequence. But it does give me a stopping point of Excavation 2 at least now, so I can dig down. So there's not been a lot coming off. There's been some bits coming off, modern bits of finds, but nothing spectacular. There's a few holes there that I got my metal detector and I dug down. I detected the surface, so I dug down into the subsoil, and around this point I actually did find an old enamelled pin brooch with a design of a ship's wheel, and I found an old cover to a two-piece button. You know, the two-piece buttons where they have the base and they have a cover over the top. I found the cover to one of them with a design on it of like a ring and dot design around the circumference. Now there's an interesting feature that's developed at this corner here. If you can see closely, you can see a couple of gravestones there, but underneath, digging down to the clay level, there is actually a flag there. Now I've measured the flag's thickness and I doubt very much that it's a gravestone covered over. If I can get a better light, there's the thickness of a normal gravestone, and you see that's thinner. So I don't think it's going to be a gravestone, probably just a flagstone. And I'd said vaguely, I will say it could be a thinner gravestone. Doubt it. But you can see the clay down there. I've dug into the clay to make that more clear. And I've dug a trench out there. That's the first one. A shovel's width or so down to the clay layer. I started a second one next to it. They're partly dug out. There. Now it dips a bit there, so the clay is going to be a bit deeper than channel one, trench one, and there's a load of boulders come out there, stones, so that's been a rocky endeavour getting those out. So that's what I'm up to yet on excavation 2.